Brother RA is out. And a few other folks are out and about. It's interesting. I seem to be near One Brattle Square. Brattle. Did I read about aging and the mindset of my melanin recessive inbred mutant albino child with the calcified pineal gland is having melanin dominant people with a liquid moisture in their pineal gland, black men not upholding their responsibilities to revere melanin dominant women. And I know in the past few segments I've been discussing the black man's role is to change the image of the black woman in the media. The media, after reading Killing the Black Body, Dorothy Roberts, and she talks about since the black woman first set foot on the United Snakes of America, the melanin recessive inbred mutant albino child with the calcified pineal gland has been trying to control her fertility. And that's an issue. And in controlling her fertility, I mean, dealing with Margaret Sanger and what is Spelman College named after? Oh, Rockefeller's maiden wife's name. And what is the value structure in dealing and understanding what it means to be Melanin Man. I got beat up. I ain't no comic book character. But how do I convey to black men that it's our role and responsibility that we inbred and we have a mutant child with a calcified pineal gland, hardened moisture right here, and we're living by their value structure. One Brattle Square. Oh, a bank dealing with dead slaveholders. And that was the whole thing in controlling black women's fertility, is having them make enough babies to trade dead slaveholders' images or based upon gold. Is not money, quote unquote, was based upon gold, but now it's not, I don't believe. And what was that other article someone tweeted? That every time a black man gets killed or murdered, the stock prices go up, or the percentage of sales of stocks increase. So coronavirus, house incarceration, is that not a form of population control? And black men are not recognizing that the black woman's image is being decimated. She's considered a slut, and the white prima donna woman, Margaret Sanger and Spelman, oh, we're doing black women a favor, let's make them infertile because they're too fertile. And the white man is upset because the white women are going out making themselves sterile themselves because they don't want to have kids. What is the issue? All of this potpourri of being a black man, seeing himself as the one, or being played, him and his partner, melanin dominant female, being used and abused by valuing dead slaveholders' images with no integrity and justifying their behavior, Dr. DeGruy, post-traumatic slave syndrome. Can we see that we are being played and we need to restructure what we value? Value as melanin, biological living light, with our solar panel skin and don't need an umbrella for outside. Value raising our children in their self-esteem and believe in who they are, and they don't need to be tattooed because they're not a mutation, they are original. And I say that with the most honor, love, and respect, even though I've been called a nigger and a thug and this and that, and it's been justified because of the value structure of the calcified pineal gland. There's no first eye with the ability to see within self. So, man or father, as Melanin Man or as father in nature, I have a role and responsibility to share how to relax and settle deep within yourself and appreciate who we are as individuals. Divided, can we become an undivided individual and sink that deep within ourselves and allow the energy to flow? Talking about, if I were to say have no mind, how would you interpret that? Have no mind and see yourself as divine and sink deep within yourself as an undivided individual. You are the one. You are divine energy. They put Jesus up on a crucifix, but that crucifix folds up into a cube that's equal to a globe inside of it. Does that make sense? I mean, 4 90-degree right angles equal 360 degrees, so a square and a circle, they both equal a sphere, one line, no beginning and no end. 8 minutes into this segment, 8:11, oh my goodness. I got me a new asshole chewed out, but 8:11, 1-1. Are we divine energy and able to see ourselves as that one? And can I find a goddess, a melanin dominant female, to understand her divinity and allow me to uphold her and respect her as a goddess, as divine energy, the only one on the planet, the original one, carried life in her womb for 9 months, a sphere at the top of the stem, raising the black woman's self-esteem and self-awareness and cognizance and conscientiousness and sensitivities with integrity and no fear and no doubt, no questioning of self. Insurance, yes, I'm taking on dead slaveholders, trading as a value system, the insurance companies, the national government, the United Snakes of America, the medical industry. All of this has oppressed the black woman. And what is my role, having grown up down the street from W.E.B. Du Bois who grew up on Flag Street. I grew up on Putnam Ave. In my role in the intellectual mecca of the world, do I have a responsibility as a comic book character? Should I see myself as Clark Kent, a mutant, or see myself as Melanin Man, father in nature, one who is able to sing love songs to himself and understand I am that one, I am divine, and I'm trying to share with everyone and anyone who will listen to understand that you are divine also. All right, I'm gonna let this go, and brotherr8.com in a bank dealing with dead slaveholders.